Hi boys and girls, it's me Butch. My name is Terry David SILVERCLOUD. I'm not native, just sounds that way. Today I think is it's Friday in January. I think it's the 16th. It's a Friday. Okay, I screwed that one up. I'm testing out my video gear and trying to get better sound and better video, and what exactly am I doing? So I'm 81, and hang on. I'm in poor health, really poor health, so I want to make use of my time on the tube by trying my best to be entertaining but give advice to the LGBTQ community based upon my experience and stuff. So if you're just coming out, if you're older, you'll already probably be aware of this now. If you're just coming out, you are all getting bubbly in some way that you're finally breaking out of your mold and you've come out. But you will have some sort of vague idea in your head what gay people are all about, but you may not know. Younger people are getting better at it now because of social media. But the thing is that not all gay people are the same. They're just not. And some of them aren't very nice. And one of the problems gay people have, which is really an issue, I think, I don't know how to resolve it because it's been around for a long time, is lots of gay people don't like other gay people. Like, people within the gay community find ways to sort of discriminate against other gay people, if that's making any sense. It might be because of religion. For me, I don't drink, so I don't hang out with people that drink. I'm a nerd. I don't get picked on a lot because I don't socialize a lot. The thing is, when I thought about religion there, when I mention, I hate religions. I think religions are evil, me personally. But I don't have anything against anybody who holds a religion. I'll probably avoid them because I will assume they just aren't smart enough for me. There you go, I'm being blunt. You just haven't thought this one through if you're into religion. But a lot of people need something to hang on to in their lives, and religion is all they've got. Me, I don't like this world anyway, so I definitely do not want any afterlives anyway. Enough is enough. This is enough. This is a living hell. I don't like it at all. That's why I'm trying to be useful. If we have to live in a living hell, I would like to be as useful as possible to those of you who are sharing the planet with me. When you're coming out, you may fall in love. You'll be in lust a bit, and you will become a good bottom or a good top or a good... that's what Butchie does. Butchie likes it there, and he's really good at it. But that's his preference. But so once you've sorted out all those things and you decide you might want to move in together, and I can't see worth crap, so I have to put on my glasses. You're going to have to think about things like your goals, their goals. You may want to look into that before you actually start sharing the apartment together. Maybe it doesn't matter to you. For them, family may be really important. Like, it just may be really, really important to them. I'm going to see if I can get this one camera to come down here lower. Come come down here, Dower dear. Thank you. I think it did it, maybe. So that kind of thing. Are they smart? Are they dumb? You know, I've been in sort of three relationships, really. One was with a straight guy, but I might as well call it a relationship because we were sexual for 10 years together. That's a relationship. He was not brilliant, and I was crazy about him because of his looks. But he really liked me and I really liked him, so it worked out. I guess for him I was kind of a daddy figure, his father figure. I'm still trying to figure out how to get this camera over here to lower itself a bit, and it's not wanting to do that. Come down here. Oh, that's better. That's too much. That was too much. Come over here. Oh, that's good. See, that's where it has a mind of his own, this tracking device. So I guess I was sort of a father figure to him, and the only sex we had was I serviced him orally whenever he wanted, and the more the better as far as I was concerned. And he knew he could get it whenever he wanted it. That was our relationship. So that wasn't like I had two boyfriends, and my first boyfriend I thought it would work out because he was an artist, and I just can't convince this camera to go down lower. I hope your work. I can't see what you're doing because I'm trying to get more pixels by using the other side of the smartphone. So he was an artist, and I was thinking of being an artist because my life was under stress and changing. I'd been in the Navy, I'd run a business, and I didn't know what I wanted. I ran after him, and I thought he was smart enough because he had just graduated from university, but in the long run it turned out I knew way more than he knew. I was probably way smarter than he was, and really all we had in common was terrific sex and our interest in art. And my background in the military did not thrill him. He thought he didn't like the military. So we did have different attitudes. Eventually we split for a variety of reasons. So my long-term boyfriend, I knew he was pretty sharp. I mostly fell in love with him because of his body. And again, I was sort of like a daddy figure. He was 11 years younger than me. And the rules of our relationship were very loose. He just had to sleep with me at night unless he'd give me warning 24 hours in advance. And if he screwed around, I didn't want to hear about it because I knew he was going to screw around. They all do. But I got to sleep with him every single night, and I got to have his in my mouth every night, and have some cream with my coffee every single night. And that was our relationship, and we took turns doing each other, like who went first. We did each other every night. He was oral too, so we did each other every night, orally. So, and that's the thing, you know, if you're going to get into a relationship, and you're going to be doing this for 10, 20, 30 years before you get separate beds or bedrooms, it wears off, trust me. Ask the older guys, they're best of buddies, and some of them still have sex, but you know, they're just, it's like old married couples, they get used to each other. I lost track of what the hell I was talking about. So I don't want to go on and on forever because this is mostly a test. But did I write something interesting out here? Coming out late versus early, you know. When you come out late, boy, I came out relatively early, so if you came out late, I guess you were in denial, and you might be married. Yeah. So my boyfriend, I was 31 when I met him, and he was 19. Just about to be 20. I was 30, about to be 31. I guess I can't really address that one. I wrote down, you're looking for yourself, someone who walks, talks, and acts like you. You're looking for your twin. I also think, because I've thought about this a lot, at least half of you guys out there are looking for your father. You think, what? But dig out some pictures of your dad when he was a young man, when your dad was in his 20s. Have a good look at your dad and say, oh, I see what you're talking about. Oh yeah, I get it. Up here, this is my, you probably can't see this, but up here, this is my dad, my mom, that's me, my sister, my little brother. That's my dad, and I've come to realize that I like his type of body, and dark hair has always been a turn on for me, so anyhow, a little bit of quick physics and I'll shut up. What can I tell you? For the nerds out here, if you're looking for something upon which to write your thesis, Butch says the electron, the physical diameter of the electron sets the speed of light. The electron is the speed of light. It's how we resolve everything. It's the smallest pixel we have is one electron. And it's physical, it has size. We have to give it a certain value even in quantum physics. You know, we have to start thinking about the Planck constant, that kind of thing. So it's a thing, and from here to there sets time, which is sort of an illusion. Time is just something we made up. We watched the planets, we said, okay, such and such thing is just so many. Time is a bit illusionary, and what we call a second, we just simply made that up for convenience to keep us from going crazy. So then we have to fit the electron into it when we start measuring things, because we measure everything with electrons. You know, the equipment you're using right now is using them all the time, and they aren't really going anywhere. They're mostly just spinning one way or the other, or vibrating. They don't really have to go anywhere. They just transmit. If they spin, they can transmit the energy that hit them there by turning half a turn. Now the energy to hit them there got to there, and it did it at the speed of light, a half turn of the electron. If there's enough voltage behind it, literally pushes the electron its diameter. That is also the speed of light. That's direct current. That difference in how that can happen, that's good. That provides, Butch is telling you this, you're not going to find this in textbooks. I'm giving you some ideas of what to write your thesis upon, you young nerds coming out. You can just steal it like crazy. Get some of your buddies together and say, there's this crazy guy, Butch, and let's watch his videos and let's write a thesis about this, because he's right. And we'll just tag along. And that'll get us some jobs in the future. And, or our professor will just say, you're wacko. But this is the way it really is. So the electron is what sets the speed of light. So the speed of light is kind of a relativity illusion, and we know it sort of speeds up and slows down for a variety of reasons, which are just sort of a bit irrelevant right here. I could get into a value act forever if I do. What were they going on about? So what's important before I shut up is to realize, well, what makes up an electron? An electron is made up of tachyons. A minimum, that's my hockey finger, a minimum of 2 tachyons. I don't know how many tachyons, I haven't figured that out, but at least 2. So, and one will be a left spinning tachyon and one will be a right spinning tachyon. They'll be chasing each other's tails, and because they are, you know, less than half of the diameter of the electron, they will be moving at tachyon speed, which theoretically is automatically faster than the speed of light. It's tachyon speed. If the entire universe was wall-to-wall tachyons, then the speed of light would be something along the line. If you thought the volume of an electron, the volume is based on the formula 4/3 pi r cubed, and if for the electron we take the diameter as the speed of light, that makes the radius d over 2. We just slip that in there where the radius is, and we change the formula to 4/3 pi brackets d over 2 cubed, where that is actually using the speed of light. and it means you get to have a whole bunch more of these to make up one of these, and they're going at tachyon speed. That's faster than the speed of light, just by being them. Okay, I'm going to shut up. I hope you nerds get it. I go on and on and on. I'm wearing Joe Snyder today. These are Joe Snyder bikini. Butch wants to remind you to exercise all the time. No pain, no gain. You gotta exercise to, to make it happen. No pain, no gain. That's the way it is. So I'm 81. I have severe health issues, but it's mostly because I'm just old and falling apart, quite literally. My heart is strong enough, but the mechanism which makes it beat regularly doesn't know what to do. So I take a lot of pills for that, and also that helps keeps my blood pressure normal. But my kidneys apparently are failing, and like they do with old people, you die. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Oops. Here it's hot. So I think I can make this camera here stop recording by going like this. I'm not sure, but I'm trying, and if it didn't, I think it stopped recording, and I don't know about you, but what I'm going to do is say, bye from Butch. Hi boys and girls, it's me Butch. My name is Terry David.